Hi everyone. So next we study 6.D, final payments. We study several concepts such as balloon payments and drop payments. So we skip 6.C because we have shortened the semester by 1 week. Okay, so think about the example. Our $10,000 loan with 5% annual effective interest rate is repaid with level payments of $1,000 at the end of each year. So how many payments are required? Okay, so we can calculate the number of years by BA2 plus, but at first we can notice that it is unlikely that an integer number of payments just pay off exactly $10,000. So maybe if we use 13 payments, it's slightly less than $10,000, but we use 14 payments, slightly more than $10,000. So we don't expect this level payments exactly have the present value of $10,000. Okay, use the BA2 plus calculator to determine how many payments are required. Okay, so payment is $1,000 each year for n years, n is unknown, at 5% interest rate. So this should be equal to present value of $10,000. So you can type negative 1,000 payment and the $10,000 present value and the 5% and compute n. Then you can get n is equal to 14.207. So that means 14 payments are not enough to pay off, but 15 payments are too much to pay off $10,000. In this situation, we have 3 typical ways to pay off this loan. So first option, so pay off with 14 years with the last payment more than $1,000. Since 14 payments are not enough to pay off $10,000, we have slightly larger payment for as the last payment. So this is called a balloon payment. We say balloon because the last one is larger than previous one. And the second option is pay off with 15 years. But in such a case, the payment amount is too much, so the last payment is less than $1,000. So this is called drop payments. Okay, so balloon payments and drop payments. And the other typical way is after 14 payments, the remaining amount, we pay the remaining amount at t is equal to 14.207. Because the amount is smaller, so we pay off a little earlier than 15 at the time 15. So this number comes from here. So after 14 payments. Okay, so now that we think about example of these 3 methods. Okay, in this question, the $10,000 loan, that we want to determine the balloon payment amount. So think about the timeline of this question. So we have 0, 1, 2, up to 14. Each year we pay off $1,000. But since this is balloon payment method, so we have some additional amount. We have to pay off additional amount at t is equal to 14. The original balance is $10,000. Okay, so if we want to solve this, 10,000 is the present value of this cash flow, and the other side is 14 years of the $1,000 payment at 5% plus present value of x. So that is 1.05 to the power 14 times x. So this is the present value of x. So this means that x is equal to 1.05 to the 14 times $10,000 minus 1,000 times A14 at 5%. So if you calculate this, this is equal to 10,000 minus 98.64. So this is equal to $200.68. So this is the final answer. So another way to solve this question is by BA2 plus. So you can input $10,000 as present value and the $1,000 as payment and 14 as the number of years and interest rate of 5%, then compute future value. So remember that the BA2 plus have 5 quantities: the present value and payment amount and number of years and interest rate and future value. So actually we can use this function to get the future value. And you can get also future value is equal to $200.68. Okay, so now you can do the question 326-2 in Canvas. Okay, see you then.